So welcome student to our BSc first year compulsory English class, and in this slide you will find the remaining paragraphs of our prose The Happy Prince, and this is a lecture 4 of our prose The Happy Prince. Before understanding these last two paragraphs of our prose, it is necessary that we should discuss something about statue, Oscar Wilde, and what actually happens with Shallow Bird or statue of a Happy Prince. So The Happy Prince is a story by Oscar Wilde, and it is about the story of a statue. The Happy Prince covered with a gold and many fine jewels, and it sits overlooking the city. One day a shallow bird seeks shelter under the statue and discovers the prince not happy but sad. The bird becomes friendly with the prince and tries to make him happy by assisting him in his desire to ease the suffering of others. It plucks out the ruby, the sapphire, and the other fine jewels from the statue and delivers them to those who are poor and needy. The story of the Happy Prince dwells upon the major themes. The major themes here, like, please note down, social injustice, redemptive power of love, and the loss of innocence. These are major themes of the story Happy Prince. And in this story we come across a statue who at once time a real prince. So when the prince was alive, he was a happy person and he lived in the palace and did not know what about the human suffering, and his life was full of joys. And upon his death, his statue was built at the top of a tall column in the city. The statue was covered all over with the thin leaves of fine gold. For eyes he had two bright sapphires, and a large red ruby glow on his sword hilt. The statue of the Happy Prince looked beautiful, and everyone in the city loved to see their prince. Since he was placed high above the city and on a tall column, the prince was able to witness all the sorrows and sufferings which the common people face in their daily life. And in the previous paragraph, we come to know that the bird took pity on the prince and how he became ready to assist or to follow his orders, assist him in his desire to ease the suffering of the common people. And he became act like the messenger of the prince and agreed to remove the fine gold and jewels from the statue to distribute them among the poor and the needy. And he started with plucking the ruby from the prince's sword and giving it to the seamstress who had no money to feed her ailing child. Then he plucked a sapphire from one of the eyes of the statue and gave it to the playwright who was too poor to make him fire in the winter to continue his writing, and he was also very hungry and weak. So then we come to know that the bird follow his words, and how the bird follow his words and pick off leaf after leaf of the gold till the Happy Prince look quite dull and grey. So this is the previous story of our prose The Happy Prince, and here please see the paragraph. How shabby indeed, cried the town councillor, who always agree with the mayor, and they went up to look at it. So here we come to know that after the bird always ready to follow the orders of the Happy Prince, and he removed all the gold and the sapphires from that statue, and then finally our statue looks very shabby. And shabby here means looking old and in a bad condition because of wear or lack of care. Then Ruby has fallen out of his sword, his eyes are gone, and he is golden no more, said the mayor in fact, and he is a little better than a beggar. Now here we come to know the reaction of the mayor, and after observing the shabby or the dull statue, because all his gold leaves and sapphire are taken away by the bird in order to help the needy and the poor people. And with the help of the mayor now, he pointed out that the statue looks that he is just like a now beggar. The little beggar than a beggar, said the town councillors. And here is actually a dead bird at his feet, continued the mayor. And we must really issue a proclamation that birds are not to be allowed to die here. And the town clerk made a note of this suggestion. And in the previous, because of the cold, finally here we come to know that the shallow bird was died. And here mayor says that the birds are not allowed to die near the feet of that statue, and the town clerk made a note of this suggestion immediately. So see here, town councillor means an elected member of the local government of a town, and proclamation means a public or official announcement dealing with a matter of a great importance. And see the last para. So they pull down the statue of the happy prince as he is no longer beautiful and he is no longer useful, said the art professor at the university. And now here we come to know the reaction of the art professor. And so they pull down the statue of the happy prince as he is no longer beautiful, he is no longer useful, and said by the art professor at the university. And finally they decided to remove the statue from that place. So dear student, this is your last paragraph of our prose, The Happy Prince. So despite the fact that the prince couldn't see the distress or suffering of the people anymore, the bird stayed with the prince. Upon the instruction of the prince, the shallow removed the fine gold leaves from his body and offered it to the poor people. The bird obediently followed the prince's words and took out leaf after leaf of the gold, till the happy prince looked very dull and ugly. Soon winter came and there was snow everywhere, and the bird became colder and cooler, or we can say colder and colder, because of winter season. Despite being weary and cold, he didn't leave the prince. Eventually he became frail and died from exhaustion. Just then there was a sudden curious crack that came from inside the sculpture, though something had broken, and it was indeed the leaden heart of the prince that had snapped directly in the two pieces, and sudden demise of the sweet and kind shallow. आणि ज्या पद्धतीने स्टॅच्यूचं सगळं गोल्ड लिव्स आणि सगळे फार असे प्रिशियस गोल्ड जेव्हा सगळे त्या पक्षाच्या थ्रू सगळ्या गरीब लोकांना वाटण्यात आले आणि तो फार अगली आणि हे झाला, डल झाला, आणि नंतर काही वेळानंतर वातावरण फार थंड असल्यामुळे तो एक छोटासा शॅलो पक्षी सुद्धा मरण पावला त्याच्या पायाजवळ. अशा पद्धतीने हे सगळं पाहून सुद्धा आपल्याला नंतर कळतं की कोणत्या पद्धतीने स्टॅच्यूचं हार्ट सुद्धा ब्रोक झालेलं. And the sculpture was therefore no more valuable, beautiful like before, and it stood abandoned when the mayor when the mayor and the town councillors saw the dull statue of the prince, and they pulled it down, and soon after they melted the sculpture in a furnace, and yet the broken heart didn't melt. Thus it was rendered useless for them, and so they discarded it where the dead shallow was lying. So again here see the paragraph. Then they melted the statue in a furnace, and the mayor held a meeting of the corporation to decide what was to be done with the metal. We must have another statue, of course, he said, and it shall be a statue of myself. And finally the mayor decided that in the place, after removing the statue of the happy prince, in that place he want to make his own statue. So this is the tendency of the human being. Here we find, with the help of this prose, the happy prince. Furnace here means a container for holding burning substances, usually to heat buildings or to melt metals and other materials. Mayor here means the elected leader of a city or town. Town councillors here means an elected member of the local government of a town. Of myself, said each of the town councillor, and they quarrel. When I sat heard of them, they were quarreling still. Now see here. And they started quarreling with each other about the removal of the statue, and about not only the removal but also about that in the place of that statue, whose statue will be finally finalized, we can say. What a strange thing, said the overseer of the workman at the foundry. Foundry here means a workshop or factory for casting metal. The broken lead heart will not melt in a furnace. We must throw it away. So they threw it on a dust heap where the dead shallow was also lying. Finally what will happen, the broken lead heart will not be melt in the furnace. आणि ज्या भट्टीमध्ये फायनली त्यांनी जेव्हा विचार केलेला की याला मेल्ट करायचं पण तिथे ते मेल्ट झालेलं नाही आणि शेवटी त्यांनी तो स्टॅच्यू कचऱ्याच्या डब्यात टाकण्याचा विचार केला, जिथे कचऱ्याच्या डब्यामध्ये तो शॅलो बर्ड ऑलरेडी होता. Bring me the two most precious things in the city, said the god to one of his angels, and the angel brought him the leaden heart and the dead bird. आणि जेव्हा देवानी म्हटलं की मला त्यांचे जे एंजल आहे, जेव्हा त्यांना म्हणण्यात आले की मला फार महत्त्वाचे दोन वस्तू आणून दे, तर तेव्हा त्यांनी कोणत्या दोन वस्तू सांगितल्या जे फार महत्त्वाचे आणि प्रिशियस मीन्स हिअर वी कॅन से द प्रिशियस हिअर मीन्स व्हेरी, जे अनमोल ज्या गोष्टी आहेत ते आणून द्यायला सांगितलं एंजलला. आणि तेव्हा त्यांनी कोणत्या दोन वस्तू आणल्यात, द लेडन हार्ट अँड द डेड बर्ड. You have rightly chosen, said God, for in my garden of paradise this little bird shall sing for evermore, and in my city of gold the happy prince shall praise me. So these two last paragraphs are very, very important, because here we come to know that God requested one of his angel to bring the two most valuable things. Precious here means two most valuable things in the city, and the angel brought the leaden heart of the prince and the dead shallow, and God warmly welcomed the two beings in his garden of paradise and regarded them as his charming creatures. And in this way we completed our whole prose, The Happy Prince. Thank you.